This is Suzanne Wagner. Thank you for joining me. We are doing the numerology and the astrology for May 13th, 2021. I appreciate everybody joining me. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 14. And if you add the 1 and the 4 together, you get the number 5. The number 5 is the number of the physical body of Earth. It is the number of witchcraft magic, feminine magic. It's a sign of the feminine. It's the pentagram. Um, it's about being embodied, being physically in your body. And so the number 5 makes me today want to walk barefoot in the grass. This number is all about those little things that make a big difference. Rolling in the grass as a kid, stomping in rain puddles, chasing rainbows, those things that made life a wonder and magical. This world is still all of those things, we just forget. And forget to take those moments that are so precious and repeat them just for the sheer joy of it. Perhaps today you could relive some of those precious moments as a child. Take your children and grandchildren along, show them the playful, silly side of you. Growing up is a very serious matter, and in that process, sometimes we forget to reclaim the joy that is right there for the taking. The astrology today. The moon stays in Mercurial Gemini, putting more questions out than answers, but it seeks to know and find ways to communicate what is important. Mercury positively benefits Saturn and puts a more practical spin on all those ideas cropping up. Jupiter goes into Pisces, something all of us have been looking forward to, as it dances between 3 signs over the next year plus, knowing that it is encouraging us to give more and expand compassion in all areas of life. Jupiter in Pisces is Pisces' secondary ruling planet, and it loves to be in Pisces. Here it is imaginative and more compassionate than normal. Expect to feel a bit more lucky till July 19th. Let your intuitive knowing expand and allow for more charitable ways of expression. For a bit, we are seeking helping out the world rather than ourselves. It is gentle and more understanding. Just be aware that this pattern is not about twisting things in order to be right. Do not be frustrated or upset about what is happening. Face what needs addressing and do not let concerns overwhelm you. Okay. My quote for today. The squirrels are warning, the cat is loose. The chipmunks are hiding in a pretended truce. The pandered pigeons are skittish on a good day. The cat is in heaven and wanting to play. But her idea of play is life and death, catch and kill, chase till the last breath. So before this cat comes out, I let everyone know. Here comes the cat, best run and lie low. They scatter to their dens and climb the trees. They know she is a danger, but they do like me. You cannot stop some animals from being who they are. Inside my cat, she thinks she's a jaguar. This world is a testing ground for all to see. Best to teach the creatures how to survive and flee. And my blog for today. Okay, drip systems are working. Timers are on and functioning. I have the biggest garden I have ever had, and now I'm about to walk out the door. And my husband has to man the fort for the garden tending, water watching, and maintaining what has been put in place. So far, I have 6 delicata squash, 2 butternut squash, 1 pumpkin, 1 zucchini, 1 summer squash, 12 leeks, 1 tomatillo, 1 cherry tomato, 1 heirloom tomato, 3 leopard lettuce, 6 bok choy, 1 sugar snap pea, 4 green beans, 4 red cabbage, 2 cauliflowers, 3 red peppers, 1 jalapeno, strawberries for the birds, and parsley. Yes, you can tell I'm very proud of it all. I'm a beginning gardener, so this is a big deal. I have been learning for the last 3 years, but still consider myself a beginner at this point, especially in the area where some people around me have been doing this for decades. I think my soil is perfect, finally. Kelp, bird feather meal, all sorts of other goodies, crossing fingers and toes. So far, the bok choy is very happy, as well as the red cabbage and cauliflower. Some things are just getting going. They seem happy enough. I have to be aware of how much the birds like certain things. some things are just too tasty for the birds not to nibble at. I am packing today and doing a few appointments before I head out to Spokane, crossing fingers that there will be no gas problems as there are back east. Much to do in a little time, so have a great time in this beautiful spring. Enjoy it all you can, and I will see you tomorrow.